What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing No Man's Sky. They're doing a special event where you can replay Community Expeditions 1 through 4. Your boy Super missed Expedition 1 and 2, so that is what we are going to do. Actually, there was 2 rewards that I heard about that I was upset that I missed: the Normandy freighter and the golden mongoose fighter jet. You can get those across any of your saves at the Quicksilver vendor for a small price, of course. And I was upset I missed those. So to go along with my Expedition 3 and Expedition 4, we're going to do Expedition 1, Expedition 2. There's 3 days left, so get ready for binge gaming. Bet you there was a YouTube channel named Bitch Gaming. That's a good idea, good name. I've never heard of it though. Probably because it's too hard to binge game when you don't, when you have to have a regular job. So you could probably do it for maybe first year or two, and then when you realize I'm still not making money, I can't binge game anymore. We got a badass multi-tool. Expedition 1, Redux, the Pioneers. Then we did Expedition 1, like I said. God, this looks good. I was just playing a retro Doom throwback game on the PlayStation. Visited a green star. But I'm a No Man's Sky Pro. If you watch my channels, then you should know. Got like 200 hours, 250 hours in it. Expedition has begun. Complete milestones to earn rewards. Each milestone has phases. View your progress in the Expedition tab. Follow the path through the galactic map to rendezvous points. Exclusive Expedition rewards can be accessed at any save. What is our first milestone? Reach Phase 1. Locate our starship. Can do, boss. Especially with the handy dandy GPS marker. Our scanner is critically damaged. Okay. Usually, like, the expeditions have been matching. Like, I started out in Expedition 3, and they start you out with mid-game items. Like, your inventory is almost all full. You got a pretty good starship. You got a pretty good multi-tool. But it looks like this one is just as good as the mid-game ones I started. Like, I was thinking this one would be the very beginning of the game, and Expedition 2 would be a quarter of the way into the game, and so on and so forth. I meant to do that. God, I love this game. The developers are underappreciated, and they don't get enough reward for how good of a developer they are. So you can kill these things and get oxygen from them. You can also harvest these red things and get oxygen that way. Or you could do both. You really should be gathering any material like this in the beginning of the game. You actually need sodium and oxygen. Really prioritize those in the beginning of the game. Sodium for your hazard protection and oxygen for your life support. Wow, look at that jetpack trail. We've got a rainbow sparkling one. That's freaking outstanding. Expeditions won't be that difficult, but if you're playing like permadeath or survival, you've literally got like 2 minutes to get these resources or you die. This is either on normal or beginner or whatever, so it looks like we've got half an hour maybe. And dihydrogen crystals are for rocket fuel. And a couple endgame items that you don't even have to make, I don't think. But if you're into, the open world, the game is a living, changing thing that you can play for long periods of time. You can appreciate that. If you're going up steep cliffs, you can angle it just right. Your jetpack won't use any fuel. I don't think it's steep enough, or we've got our angle wrong. Icon on the bottom right hand of the screen with the line through it. It's like a pictogram meter. What a weird ass place to put our ship. So we need ferrite dust. I was too concerned about getting everything else. I forgot they told us we needed ferrite dust to repair our scanner. Got a geo, which breaks down into a type of ferrite dust. Sometimes pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite, or regular ferrite dust. Right now we got pure ferrite. The scanner needs about 12 more ferrite dust. You get from rocks and boulders and other things. See, they've started us with a black market modification for our mining beam. Gives us 13% increase to heat dispersion, 4% increase to fuel efficiency, minus 7% reduction in overheat downtime. We can install a bolt caster or a shield. As a weapon, we've already got the pulse splitter, which is like a shotgun. Our starship is busted and garbage, just like the one you normally start the game with. Pure ferrite we can use to repair it though. Our exosuit, we've got quite a bit of inventory spots. We've got another black market mod for our movement system. That's pretty much an S-class right there. We've got a lot of good stats right there. I'm not gonna read that. We've only got 2 technology slots, 4 cargo slots. And to repair our ship, we need dihydrogen jelly. The stuff I was collecting right here, dihydrogen, you can turn that into dihydrogen jelly. Like that. And then we put that in our starship, and the launch thruster is repaired. Now we need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Hermetic seal, we need 30 condensed carbon. Metal plating, we need 50 ferrite dust. Well, 27. Or 17. This is a big stone. Should give us a lot of ferrite dust. Only 20, 30. That's enough. Metal plating, pulse engine. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully, first steps reached your starship milestone complete. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how we might get lucky and find some condensed carbon in a container. If not, I don't know where we would get it from. We don't have a refiner. Because you gotta take regular carbon and put it in a refiner to get condensed carbon. We put the fuel in our spaceship. You always want to wait till your spaceship's tank is empty before you refill it, or you're wasting fuel. Time to recharge our hazard protection. Condensed carbon. Okay, let me check. Jetpack, hazard protection, oxygen recycler, forbidden bypass, igniter, life support. Yes, no personal refiner. No any type of refiner. Normally you can, if you're lucky, you can find condensed carbon in these containers around these waypoints, save points. Let's check this canvas damaged container. A Geknip, that's not gonna help us. Nothing found in the yellow one. The white one is health. Let's activate the waypoint and save our game. Let's enter the building. Let's enter the building. This looks like it's just a shelter. It's just lame. We might be able to get some regular carbon. There's some nanites, some navigation data. Nothing else. We've already got that one. Nothing at all in this one. Okay, well, what to do? It's fucked up. We need condensed carbon and can't get any. What's phase 2, milestone 2? Leave the planet, so we've got to repair our ship. And all of these are pretty much after we repaired our ship. Probably be more of a hassle in the long term if we stray away from the order. Condensed carbon. Wow, I can't believe we're not gonna. Where's our scanner? On every planet they have large red crystals that are condensed carbon. If we can find one of those, then we'll be good. The only other way I can think of to get condensed carbon is from containers or whatever. Find on the ground or at any building. Oh, we didn't get our rewards. Supreme movement system upgrade, powerful hazard protection upgrade, powerful mining beam upgrade. Bunch of suit upgrades, so let's take the S-class movement module. We can upgrade that. Boom, right there. We'll put it next to these other movement speed upgrades to get a boost. See how they got the yellow border around them? That means they're like mods, so you get a boost when they're touching. And we've got another life support one that can go right here. Now they got a blue outline. And this one has nothing, so we can move that over there. A's, I'm not too concerned about A's. Don't really care. I guess we'll just gather sodium while we're looking for condensed carbon. Another damaged container. Little red things are very likely to have condensed carbon. Little red ammo boxes. Just have nothing, really? Yeah, these two right here. Got some sodium and some oxygen. And this is a technology module. You can sell those for a lot of money, or you can use them to unlock upgrades. We'll probably end up using them for money. And in the expedition save files, it just works out that way. If you were playing a regular game, you would probably use them for upgrades. Can we construct a portable refiner? We need one metal plating. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I forgot about that. Forgot we can make our own refiner. Normally in the beginning of the game, you don't have access to the personal refiner until you get those technology modules and you unlock the blueprint for the personal refiner, which takes, like at least a half an hour into the game. We got more rewards for what? We completed phase 3 objective, which is visited a green star. We've got a supreme hyperdrive upgrade, an anomaly detector, and 999 emeralds. I bet you that's kind of valuable. Emerald, a hyper, 347,000 units. Hyperdrive upgrade modules for the ship. When you warp for interstellar space travel, it increases your jump range and fuel efficiency. Back to the farm. How many ferrite dust do we have? We need some ferrite dust. That should be plenty. Metal plating now. Refiner. Now we need to put some fuel in. We also need carbon down. Oh, shooting animals, damn it. Where's all the freaking plants at around here? Jesus. There we go. So we're gonna need carbon, and then we're gonna need extra carbon because it takes fuel, carbon, to turn carbon into the condensed carbon, so. At least double our normal supply. Carbon's a good thing to always have plenty of. It's used in a lot of different things. If not as itself carbon, you mix it with other things or use it to make other things and things like that. And you also use it to recharge your mining laser, like we're gonna do in a second here. Oh no, like we just did a second ago, sorry. Confused. We just filled our life support. I don't think we have any more carbon because we just filled our mining beam. 23. These plants will give us some. We can walk away from here with like 80. $121. That's enough. Your refiner. The equipment you lay has an icon for it so you don't lose it. That's cool. Well, we're gonna put 20 in as fuel, or 10 in as fuel, and then we're gonna put a stack, or the whole stack in as to condensed carbon. You can use condensed carbon to charge your mining beam and craft other things. It's almost as universal as regular carbon. I need a hermetic seal, right? Yes, right there. And we're out of here. We can fly. Storm, that's what that noise was. Milestone complete, left the planet. Social system in the Euclid galaxy discovered by Hello Games. Let's collect our reward. 1 inventory slot, 1 ion battery times 5, starship fuel times 5, Pilgrim Geobay plans. Pilgrim Geobay is a motorcycle you can use for your planets and bases and whatnot. So what's our next objective? Warp to a new system. We need a warp drive for that. We already have the blueprints. We need chromatic metal and microprocessors. Let's head on to the space station. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we can just buy some chromatic metal. Otherwise, we have to go down to a planet, mine some emerald, and put the emerald in our portable personal refiner. Child of Helios, you say? Looks like we don't have a weapon on our ship. Rocket photon cannon right there. How do you... Okay, yeah, there we go. We've got a rocket launcher too. So I don't know what the deal is. Oh, we've got to talk to it. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to this beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate the being before me. Your boy Super has encountered something deep in space, child of Helios. Looks like we didn't get anything. That's freaking lame. Usually you're supposed to get something. We actually should have probably just landed on the planet and refined some chromatic metal from our emerald. But we also do need microprocessors. And we don't have the blueprint for that. So we've got to buy it. We also need some tritium to fuel our lovely spaceship. We're in a binary system. It means it has 2 stars. And there they are. A red, or an orange, and a blue. Tranquil Avengers landed on planet Anyos 99S1. It's a terrible name for a planet. Terrible. There should be plenty of fuel. Let's see. Got 280 tritium. And we have tritium hyperclusters. If you break these down, you get more tritium. Or sometimes other resources. Mostly just tritium. So now we have 660 tritium. For our microprocessors, we can sell some gold that we just got and silver from destroying asteroids. We can sell some mortite. Sell some raw steak. Sell the geknip. And the salvage data, see, 52,000 units apiece. We can sell them both for 104,000. And that will give us enough for our microprocessors. I thought I highlighted the space station. What the hell? Where is the space station? Oh, there it is. It's not showing its icon. There it is. Damn it. There we go, a gold nugget. That should be like 30,000. At this station. Alright. Love the jet trail. 5 microprocessors. That's going to be 150,000 credits, I bet. Sell the geknip for 21,000. Sell the raw steak for 6,900. Sell the mortite for 329. Sell the... that's it. Okay, the salvage data for 102,000. We'll buy 5 microprocessors, 95,000. We got a good deal. Oh, we forgot to sell the stuff on our spaceship. The silver, 9,000. The gold, 4,000. The gold nugget for 3,000. Away, I was so off. now we've got to refine our emerald to chromatic metal. Because they're not selling any. So now we gotta go land on another freaking planet. Let's see if we can multitask. Establish a base. Discover creatures. Purchase a capital ship. Is that a freighter? Yeah, it's a freighter. We can get that for free, maybe. Explore on foot. Reach the first rendezvous. So we might as well head to the first rendezvous and then complete all of our other objectives within that system. I don't want to go further out than phase 1, because we could just go through all the rendezvous, go to the 5th rendezvous, and then start completing phase 1 objectives, but nah. So we do need chromatic metal. Because we need chromatic metal to make warp cells to warp to the first rendezvous point. Let's see, expedition route. So the first rendezvous point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warps. So that's 7 warp cells, I think. And that's probably around 175 chromatic metal. It's gonna take a while too, so I guess we might as well complete other objectives. The Gold Avenger, is that what the starship is called? I don't know. Oxygen farm. Let's load her up with fuel. Put in the emerald. Wow, it's gonna do that so quick. It's gonna do 1400 in a minute and 20 seconds. When we're out of fuel, that's when we'll stop. It might give us maybe more. We don't need much more than 300 or 400. Okay, but our fuel's going pretty fast, so yeah, 450, that's fine. And what else do we need for warp cells? So we need more carbon. We need a shit ton of carbon. And we're not gonna find it here because this is a metal planet. What the hell? There's those red crystals I was talking about, condensed carbon. The big one requires an advanced mining laser, but we can get the little ones. And what's cool about it is that it's condensed carbon, so that if we refine it down to regular carbon, we get double the amount. We could also refine our oxygen into carbon. So we're gonna need a lot of carbon. And we're not getting it here. What the hell are those? Those are animals, believe it or not. Crystals. Should be some carbon in there. We need hundreds of it, come on. We don't need any cobalt. Looks like fingers. We don't need any cave marrow. Let's fill up our hyperdrive. Oh, we gotta finish making it first. Chromatic metal, microprocessors. Now we just need 5 antimatter. We can only make 2. What about antimatter housing? What do we need? Ferrite dust, okay. Ferrite dust is freaking everywhere here. got 100 right there. So 2 antimatter housing, 2 warp cells. Oops. So now for antimatter we need condensed carbon. Is our refiner anywhere to be found? Where did I put her? Maybe I didn't set her down. I did not. So let's put 14 condensed carbon and turn all this regular carbon into condensed carbon. No plants anywhere, huh? Damn. Oh, there's some grass, but they're not giving me any materials. Where the hell is it? Okay. Antimatter, we need 3. Antimatter housing, we need 3. Warp cells, we need 3. And now we're full. But we're still gonna need 2 more. See if we can make it. Make 2 antimatter. We need a bunch more ferrite dust, okay. So we gotta make 7 jumps. 1 warp drive equals 1 jump. Break down this geode. Got 100 ferrite dust. Unfortunately, it's not enough. We need 1 more oxygen. Okay. Just saw some oxygen. There it is. Beautiful planet. Not too far away from the frickin' ship. Two more warp cells, and we are good. Ready to reach Rendezvous 1. Pick up our refiner. Surely there will be more carbon at Rendezvous 1. Galaxy map. Jump 1. And we're gonna pick up a freighter. A free freighter while warping through the galaxy map. That's how it usually works in the game. You gotta defeat some pirates and your reward is a freighter. Wanted to make me crash into an asteroid belt. What the hell? Interstellar went light speed. Milestone complete. Alright. It was part 3 of Rendezvous 1. Okay. We got 2 storage augmentation and 300 nanites. That's a cargo inventory slot for our ship. Establish a base. Well, we'll do that when we reach the last rendezvous point. I mean, the first rendezvous point. It used to be we had to play the game. We played the game for 3 hours and warp 5 times, and then you would encounter a freighter battle. I'm not sure if they changed it or it works different for... Okay, what is this? This is the freighter battle right here. That's an ugly freighter. I don't really want that freighter. So I'm just gonna ignore it. And as soon as we can escape the pirates, we're warping again. Of course, with the awesome save system they give you. You could use that to get your perfect freighter to spawn. We've actually got a bunch more jumps. Such a beautiful transition. There's a freighter. Oh, it's the space station. Okay. Well, let's refuel our hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Looks like we've got 4 jumps. Worth of fuel. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps before we get there. This is a shuttle class ship. Not made for battle. Wasn't too long. Not compared to games like Elite Dangerous or EVE Online. This screen helps. Helps to entertain you. Another freighter battle. It's another same freighter. Oh wait, it's that triangle freighter over there looks good. But that one down there looks ugly. Okay, so if it's the triangle one, I will take it. For sure. And there's the Le Pirate. Rocket him and he's dead. Let's collect his loot. And there it is. It also recharges your shields. And most of the time gives you a metal, chromatic metal, magnetized ferrite. This is really easy because they gave us a rocket launcher. Standard. It's a package deal. Another one bites the dust. Well, this guy's gotta be difficult and hide in front behind the freighter. Still got him. And we're done. Now we gotta wait for the owner to call the captain to call us and tell us, hey, you want this ship? It's yours, bud. He said, come talk to me, bro. You saved my teeth. You saved my skin. Wow, we're close. Is it green? It looks like it's green too. I love green. It's probably a shitty one though. C rank. All ships come with a rank A, B, or C and inventory slots. The better the rank, the more inventory slots usually. This is a C, Class C 28 inventory slot plus 6 technology slot freighter worth $45 million though. But we get a very big discount. Commander. Nice to see you. Lights flicker rapidly across his visor. His head nods imperceptibly. They seem to be showing you gratitude. They gesture towards the control panel. They suggest you take command. Inspect freighter. It is green, black, triangle shape. So we'll take it because I'm not farming freighters. And it's an objective we need to complete. Milestone complete. Captain on deck. Acquired a capital ship. So let's get our reward. Got 3 explosive drones, 5 salvage frigate modules, 1 storage augmentation, and 1,000,000 units. Explosive drones are a consumable item that you can put on your your freighter has smaller ships like spaceships like ours that they send out on missions, and you can equip the drones on them to get better results and rewards from the missions. And the storage salvage frigate module is used to unlock upgrades. And look at that, we got 308 gold, 186, no, 308 silver, 186 gold, 450 chromatic metal. But that's probably as much as we're going to use it. Freighters offer extra inventory space. You can put additional starships inside the freighter. You can command expeditions. You can construct a base aboard the freighter. It's really a whole nother game unto itself. What ship is this? That's some merchant on my ship? This game, see, there's just like a freighter is like a whole nother Star Trek style game within No Man's Sky. And then you got building bases, which is a whole nother survival crafting game inside No Man's Sky. And you got another aspect, which is an exploration aspect. Then you got the combat aspect. It's just, it never ends with this game. It's a gift that keeps giving. So we gotta warp again. Damn, I think maybe we should just take our warp with our freighter and try to hold on to it instead of losing it and having to backtrack. Almost out of time though. We haven't got anything accomplished, it seems. You know, I would prefer to do it each phase as an episode. We're halfway done with phase 1. So we're gonna need to make some warp cells for the freighter. Wonder if it takes regular warp cells, I don't remember. Yes. For warp cells we need antimatter. And antimatter housing requires oxygen and ferrite dust, which we don't have. We need to stop at the space station and get oxygen and ferrite dust or warp cells. Or if the vendor was still here, we could stop and talk to him. Luckily, every space station still sells oxygen and ferrite dust, so it's not a major inconvenience. But it looks, okay, there's the space station. I was worried there wasn't going to be a space station here. Are you serious? That's as close as I can get. Bloody rubbish, mate. What's really cool is we got all that chromatic metal from the freighter. We'll never run out of warp cells. 2 explorers, ships. Not a fan of explorers. I think they're ugly as sin. Restore point. Not only are they ugly as sin, but they serve no purpose. They say it's to explore, but they don't really provide that much of a benefit. Let's take the stack of oxygen since we just got 1,000,000 credits. Take a stack of ferrite dust. Take some stack of ion batteries. Well, not quite a stack, maybe a couple hundred chromatic metal. Never had too much of that stuff. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Magnetized ferrite platinum. No, I was looking for oxygen capsules. Life support gel. Take a stack of those.
Alert
Those
received.
will recharge everything. Instead of using oxygen and sodium, you can use life support gel and ion batteries. So they can go. Ion batteries can go in cargo. Life support gel can go in cargo. Chromatic metal can go in cargo. Oxygen can go in cargo, and ferrite dust can go in cargo. Perfect, because you should always have plenty of these on you at all times. Here's that traveler. Sometimes you come across those on space stations and they send you to a grave. We can try to craft our warp cells right now. We'll craft 5 antimatter housing. We will craft 5 antimatter. Condensed carbon, damn it. Fuck. I guess we'll land and get some carbon. What a nuisance. Beautiful place. Carbon everywhere. It's a freaking blizzard though.
Protection falling.
Let's take an ion battery and shut up.
Protection falling.
So we got a couple hundred carbon. If you want to make some money, gathering these here storm crystals, which only appear in extreme storms, is a worthwhile venture.
Protection falling.
These trees are a gold mine of carbon, a carbon mine, if you will. The tooltip even tells you find valuable resource deposits, storm crystals. There's the cluster. All we need is those 4, and we'll be set for most of the game as far as money goes.
Extreme fault damage detected.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making out like the Rockefellers here. A stack of 5 is worth 645,000 units. Amazing. Damn, we got really far away from our ship. How much carbon? 430. Just disappointing. Storm should be over any minute now.
Extreme fault damage detected. Technology recharge.
Come on, damn it. Should have about 500 now. Now we gotta charge our weapon. We got 570 minus about 100 for our to charge our weapon. this, dude. We gotta go. Actually, no, we've gotta refine this carbon into condensed carbon. Put this 10 condensed carbon as fuel. Put all 500 in there. Screw it. See if you can craft some of these antimatters and warp cells.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So we need 3 more antimatters, 3 more warp cells. That should be pretty damn good. It's done.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Board and refuel our freighter and end the video. Gotta refuel our spaceship too. And our freighter has its own special icon.
Night temperature detected.
Of course it's extreme night temperature. We're in freaking outer space, girl. It's the mothership. Beam me up. Okay. Freighter hyperdrive. Consider yourself full. Get out. So we can save. And this has been your boy Super playing No Man's Sky. Pioneers Expedition 1 Redux. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe.